Okay. Today, my mom gave me a call, said her car won't start. So I came out here and yeah, it wouldn't start. The battery was pretty much wiped out. And the thing is, you can see right there, 518. So the battery's 4 years old. A normal battery will last 5 years. I always replace them at the 5th year because that keeps me from getting stranded out there. Now when I came out here, you can see the positive and negative. There was a reason why this thing would not start, and she had the Honda shop replace her battery, and this terminal was loose and that terminal was loose. So when I came up here, I could just pull it right off, and that one just pull right off. And so I looked at them, and this had been sprayed with that red protectant coating, which got down in between the terminal and the clamp, and that's not good. That's not helping conduct electricity like it's supposed to. So I got my brush out. This is a terminal brush cleaner. Big terminals, small terminals. You put that on there, and you're supposed to twist it one direction. Sometimes I do it both directions, and then the side ones, like where my pinky is for the clamps. You go in there and you clean them clamps out. You get them nice and clean. And what I use on my clamps on the inside is this OxGuard antioxidant compound. Now this is designed for high-end stuff, like the guys that do electrician stuff and in factories and stuff. And it says right here that it guards against oxidation, improves conductivity, produces a cooler connection. Now the reason why I want you guys to use this stuff is that this does not, unlike the other grease, everybody says you got to use dielectric grease. No, dielectric grease does not conduct electricity. So why would you put dielectric grease in between your terminals if you're trying to conduct electricity? This conducts electricity. This is what you need. Now I cleaned all them back up and put the OxGuard in there. In fact, you could see the OxGuard is actually on top. I used to do this a lot, just squirt it down with oil and stuff like that to keep it from corroding up, and that's really not a good thing to do. Putting the OxGuard on there is a good thing, and spraying some battery corrosion preventative every now and then. What that does is it takes the when a battery gets hot, it'll boil out some of the acids, and that's what gets on top right there. And you'll see that stuff will make, let me see if I can get this to work. See if it'll show. Okay, you see it turned a little bit red right there. So it's, when it finds acids, it will, see how it'll kind of bubble up and change the color of it. And basically it's a base. Okay, that's an acid, this is a base, and so that neutralizes that. But you never want to get this near or the inside of your battery. Okay, that's good enough. But like I said, my mother got her battery from the Honda shop, and they didn't tighten these down properly. And you can see I got it tightened back down. So a bad mark against the Honda shop, Honda dealership I should say. But a battery, they always post a sticker on the date that they sell them. They should. And a good, a battery should last 5 years. So this one's still got about a year. Actually, a little bit less than a year to go. But I don't think on, myself, 5 years, boom, replace it. It's better than getting stranded. Also, in the fact that I found out my mother didn't have any jumper cables, so I went out to my shop, found a set, and put in the back of her car. She did not have any jumper cables for all these years. So I took care of that. Anyhow, these tips will make that battery last longer. This is a safety cap to keep from crossing, keep your tools away from your battery and stuff like that. But that aux guard, like I said, the aux guard is a great product for this. So anyhow, guys, these are some good tips. You never hear of it, out there, but I'll give them to you. Anyhow, you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next video.